Hey guys, Markel here, Joel TV, and today I'm going to be going over how I do my beard routine, pretty much updated, and what products and mistakes I made in the past on it. So, fresh out the shower, got the hair wet, got the beard wet, not too wet though. That's one mistake I made in the past, was drenching it with water. Then you throw on some products, slide right out. So, a good thing to use is a spray bottle. Fill it with warm water so it'll unlock the pores. Warm water, spray it around, make sure it's saturated but not just overflowing and pouring out, dripping. So once you do that, the things that I like to use, I've used leave-in conditioners, different balms, butters, Hawaiian Silky, but none of those really worked as good as I thought they would. When I went to get my beard trimmed up in Raleigh, I got it done by a professional who pretty much focused on beards. He had a giant beard, so obviously he knew what he was talking about. So he trimmed my beard and he recommended a product to me. Lusters. So this product is really good for a number of reasons. So one, it's a beard balm. A lot of times I used to be cheap, and I still am, and I would be like, I don't want a product strictly for the beard. I don't want a product strictly for, the hair. I want something I can use multiple different things. Like, that's one thing. Conditioner, I don't just want a conditioner. I want a conditioner, body wash, face scrub, all of that in one product. So this was the first time I actually reached out and tried a new product. And as you can see, pretty much there's nothing left. This might carry me one more time. There is an oil that's used for this, but I went ahead and I used my own homemade oils. And right now this is just, a majority of it is extra virgin olive oil and then a little bit of jasmine oil as well. So this is my process. So when I come out the shower, first thing I do, have a wet beard. I just drop a few drops on my fingers, rub it around pretty good. And then I go ahead and get it in. I like to do this motion here because all this hair underneath used to get neglected. It used to be all dry and just terrible. So I like to rub everything up, rub it down, rub it to the side. And really just get all over my face. Fun fact, when I used to do my beard, I used to be really scared about getting pulling out hairs, because you're naturally going to lose hair, so it doesn't really matter. But I used to not even pick it out because I was so scared to lose hairs. But the more you pick it out, the more healthy it's going to be. So you're not just losing and getting a bunch of split ends. You're actually teaching your hair how to grow. So I recommend, because I do it twice a day, pick out your hair, because you'll start to notice maybe the first few times you'll lose a lot of hair. But over time, you're not going to lose much hair at all. And you're going to be like, I should have been doing this the whole time. So next, I'm just going to scoop around. There's not too much in here, but I make sure I get what I get. And at night, I'm a rough sleeper. So personally, I don't like to use too much at night. I use maybe about a dime size or so. I use more during the day when I know I'm going to be running around, not rolling around, hitting my beard and all. Then I rub this around real good because it's very thick. And so automatically you'll notice there's a whole lot of white stuff. So all the balm, you need to rub this in really good. So I spend about 60 seconds really rubbing it around. It's going to still be all on your fingers. And so just rub it around. Make sure you get it all inside. Alright, so once you're done with that, this is where the pick comes in. Use a wooden comb. I recommend the wooden combs a lot, but I haven't got around to the wooden comb yet for the beard. So just use a plastic comb. And you can already see there's a lot of shine. Beard looks really healthy, and a lot of the shine really stays in there all day long. So you don't really have any problems, you know, it drying out during the day when you're out. Because a lot of products that I use in the past, you put them on, and next thing you know, your beard's feeling dry, or you got to wet it again, and then when you wet it, you end up drying it. So, and big mistake that I used to make, get the little hairs under here. And then hopefully, if you're watching this video, your beard is like mine, where it's real just super coily. Like sometimes I'll have a coil that comes out that's just spun up 20 different times. It's this long. So you want to make sure that you hit all those little problem areas. You know, I just pick it out for a minute or two. And what I like to do is do this night and day. So when you wake up, use your, you know, a little bit of oil or whatnot. Put it on while your hair is wet. Remember the wet. Then put on your balm. Make sure you rub them both in really good. And I go ahead and I like to stretch it. What you see me doing, I stretch it. Just to make sure, because if I just stick this thing in, it might catch a little bit. So this is pretty much my routine, morning and night. Maybe I had, you know, 1 or 2 hairs come out. You can barely see them. Yeah, 1 or 2 hairs come out at nighttime. So that's probably a personal record. Hair's probably shot since I'm making a video. But that's pretty much how it's going to look. So once again, this product is really good. The Luster's Beard Balm. Go ahead and pick it up in stores. And you know, it's really good to learn your hair porosity, because certain things you want to put on, like I know butters work better for certain hairs. Lighter things work better for other hairs. My hair is low porosity, so I have to wash it a lot more frequently because I get a lot of buildup. So a lot of times I'm conditioning my hair a lot more, you know, maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week compared to, you know, once a week or so. So make sure you pick up a really good beard balm or any other type of balm. You'll notice the shine on your beard. You'll notice it has a good smell too. And when you know you got somebody up close in your face, they're gonna love to smell it. So go check it out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.